Building a green organization culture. How to create a green culture in a business environment. Depute champions and developed a green team. Educate employees on sustainability and company goals. Encourage all suggestions and observations. Contribute to local business initiatives. Schedule and organize consistent meetings. Communicate general business news. Companies that operate under a green organization culture recognize, analyze, solve issues, problems, and develop strategies that uniquely help the company to navigate through the environmental values. In such sense, a green organization culture reflects that the people and organizations need to have a cultural transformation for the collective awareness of their collective actions toward stakeholders and environments. From the market perspective, on the other hand, consumers' choices of food to purchase depend on the marketing features of food enterprises, including word of mouth, which may be identified with the enterprise's organizational attributes, such as the green culture that stimulates its external, stakeholder-favorable behavior, such as the corporate social responsibility (CSR) implementation here, and wish to clarify the impact of such implementation of CSR, which is thus tangible, visible communication to internal and external stakeholders on food safety as an ultimate collective value generate. The terms for describing the concept of a green organization culture have been diversified, including the eco-friendly culture, environment-friendly culture, sustainable-oriented culture, etc., which is mainly based on extending organization culture to a green-oriented context. It's a widely accepted approach which we followed by defining green organizational culture here as a set of collective shared beliefs, values, perspectives, norms, and even practices, which guides organizational members to behave properly toward the external environment during economic business processes. The green culture concept is mostly concerned with realizing and obtaining the ecological balance. It involves both environmental and people, hence the need to carry out green culture since it promotes ecological development and sustainable economic growth based on politics, science, and aesthetic. Through globalization, different economies have shared the benefits of undertaking green tendencies and incorporating such practices in their organization culture. Most of the organizations are restricting their cultures to accommodate new factors on issues such as environmental ones, behavior, and attitude related to environmental problems. Corporate social responsibility set of self-stimulating and self-regulating organizational affairs that facilitate an organization's reputation and realized capacity to be trusted and accounted by its stakeholders, and thus potentially lead to social values created to generate feedback for organizations' own value. CSRs in the organizations encompass a series of facets including sustainable sourcing, volunteering, ethical labor practices, community outreach, and environmental conservatism. In practice, CSRs takes many forms to happen, such as donations for who need it, facilitation of community development, social problems resolving, etc. Through the CSR programs, businesses not only create economic value but also strengthen communities and create healthy ecosystem. Partly similar with green organization culture, CSR may also be stimulated when facing the blame for impeding the green movement of businesses or when companies consider the sustainability goals. A sustainability culture within an organization refers to the collective mindset, behaviors, and practices that prioritize environmental responsibility and social impact. It's more than just implementing eco-friendly initiatives. It's about integrating sustainable values in the core of organization identity, operations, and decision-making processes. In tandem with employees, human resources plays a pivotal role in shaping and hurting this culture. 7 ways that human resources can help to build a sustainability culture. Leadership, commitment, and support. A sustainability culture begins at the top. Leaders and decision makers must demonstrate genuine commitment to sustainability for it to be taken seriously throughout the organization. Human resources can facilitate this work by identifying and nurturing environmentally conscious leaders, aligning performance metrics with sustainability goals, and ensuring leaders walk the talk. When employees see how leaders actively participate in sustainability practices, they are likelier to embrace and adopt these behaviors. Integration into organizational values. Values guide organizations in their actions, and sustainability should be woven into the fabric of an organization's values. Human resources teams can contribute by revisiting and revising the company's core values to include their environmental responsibility. While human resources should lead this, it must consist of all employees in the discussion so that the value is felt across the company. Once that is done, human resources should work with the marketing and communications teams to effectively communicate these values to employees and external stakeholders. Metrics and tracking. Establishing key performance indicators related to sustainability allows organizations to track progress and measure the impact of their initiatives. Regular reporting on this metric demonstrates transparency and highlights the organization's commitment to continuous improvement. Collaboration and partnerships. Organizations can encourage collaboration with external partners, including non-profit organizations, industry associations, and local communities to collectively work towards sustainability goals. This partnership can provide valuable insights, resources, and opportunities for engagement, amplifying the impact of an organization's efforts. Education and awareness. Creating a sustainability culture requires a well-informed workforce. Human resources should organize workshops, seminars, and training sessions that educate employees about the importance of sustainability, the organization's environmental impact, and individual contribution toward positive change. Raising awareness aids in fostering a sense of ownership and improvement, enabling employees to make informed decisions both at work and in their personal lives. Employee involvement and improvement. Organizations should seek to engage employees in sustainability initiatives by creating cross-functional teams focused on environmentally friendly projects. This can be done by gathering ideas from employees and giving them a platform to contribute their insights. Involving employees in decision-making and showing that their opinion matters can foster a stronger sense of belonging and shared purpose. Continuous improvement. A sustainability culture is non-static. It requires constant assessment and improvement. Human resources professionals can facilitate this by regularly soliciting employee feedback, tracking progress, and adjusting strategies as needed. An adaptable approach ensures that the sustainability culture remains relevant and effective. Creating a sustainability culture within an organization requires dedication, leadership, and collaboration across departments. It is not a task that is done alone. Instead, it takes everyone working together to achieve truly remarkable results. As organizations embrace sustainability as a core principle, they contribute to a better world and position themselves as leaders in rapidly evolving business landscape.